Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman back for another 270 video. Today, I'll be playing as Boris Johnson. Here's a quick picture of Boris, the former Prime Minister of England. What do you think? Does his character art look like him? Normally, I think that the 270 team does a great job, but this one is probably the one that is the most off, in my opinion. Good luck to Zach, my opponent, who is playing as Barack Obama, who does have a vice president, which gives him a 55% high-tech bonus, which is crazy because he still has that 50% African-American bonus. So Boris, who does have a big conservative bonus, I'm going to go national groups and clash in New York on turn 1, which I was hoping for. Now, because I cannot get the big conservative bonus on turn number 2, I'm going to open up in Massachusetts and in Utah, hopefully for a clash if he's going for town and gown before high-tech, and he's not. So maybe a little bit of a waste, but we'll see kind of what happens here. He might pivot to Florida and go straight for African-American. He could do a couple things. He can go for North Carolina, Virginia, Arizona for swing states. Let's just see. This is a 1-minute timer, so there isn't much time to think. So I'm going to go ahead and get my big conservative bonus, and he is going to the third pip in New York. So he's not messing around. I do have the ability to spend in New York later, which is very important. But I'm going to go ahead and double pip into California. I'm going to save the rest of my cash, as well as I will have a little bit of cash coming in with that big conservative bonus. And here comes Obama in Utah and in Massachusetts. Now, I have to decide, what am I going to do? I'm going to spend up in Massachusetts, and I'm going to go in Michigan, in Pennsylvania, and I thought about maybe going into another high-tech state like Washington or Connecticut, but instead, I'm just going to make sure that I have enough money so I can pivot if I need to. It looks like Obama is finally going into Missouri and Minnesota, so he will be able to get that town and gown bonus, but we are on turn 6, and he doesn't have a bonus yet, and so we really have kind of maximized that national group money. So while we are maybe at a disadvantage in that high-tech just a little bit slightly, I think that if we make the right plays, we can steal it from him if he does get that bonus. We do get Pennsylvania and Michigan without conflict. There's the town and gown bonus. So now I have to watch out for a Michigan or a Pennsylvania steal, or maybe even Massachusetts. I've already hit in turn, but I wish I would have defended. Shoot, there's the 1 pip in Massachusetts, and it looks like that Obama will pip up everywhere, and he was not in Virginia yet, so he could not get the high-tech bonus. However, I'm not there yet, and so I'm about a turn behind him. I'm sure he'll use his town and gown to max out Massachusetts. So what I'm going to hope for is that he forgets about Utah. Let's see what happens here. So there's Massachusetts, pipping to Maryland, all these high-tech states. He defends Utah, so we do not steal the bonus. There's the high-tech. So it is town and gown and high-tech versus just big conservative. I'm going to defend Michigan and Pennsylvania, and I'm going to go for Connecticut. Now, I actually think that I probably should have gone maybe Washington or Maryland to almost guarantee it, but Connecticut was the safer route, and the cheaper route, I should say, not the safer route. I would have defended Connecticut, but he did not, and we do just barely sniff out that Pennsylvania steal. So luckily for us, in a way, that there was not a clash, but we do have to spend our high-tech money to kind of lock Pennsylvania, but that's a lot of cash that Obama just dumped into Pennsylvania, and I'm going to try to flip a couple states here in Virginia specifically, and in Washington, which is sniffed out. So good play by Obama there. It's 122 to 139. I did not defend Maryland, or not. I did not defend Michigan, but Maryland is a state that I really want to get, just because now that Obama has lost out on high tech, he's really going to want that African American bonus. So if I can get Maryland, steal Virginia, get North Carolina and Louisiana, that'll give me the Old South bonus, and that will help me kind of position myself for the African American race. So I am in Illinois. It's 144 to 146, very close. It's still 2 bonuses aside, big conservative and high tech versus the town and gown. I guess it's just 1 bonus, but he did have that high tech for just a moment. He's going back up in some AA states, heavy defense in Illinois. And so there's the Old South bonus, which is a nice 57.5 per turn. I'm going to try to steal Delaware with my high-tech money. And then I'm going to enter into Florida, as well as all of these Old South states that are also AA. I'm going to leave Tennessee alone for right now, and I'm going to have $265,000 in rollover funds that I can use for this AA battle. So he has been defending New York, which is very smart. I'm going to go up in Alabama, Mississippi, Florida for sure. I haven't decided, should I try to flip Georgia? So I'm actually going to prioritize flipping Georgia versus Alabama and Mississippi just because of the value. So he did spend 100 in Florida, so Georgia is ours, and he does flip Mississippi. So it's a good thing we got Georgia because that'll keep the Old South bonus. There is the swing state bonus with Florida, with let's see here. Going into some more states. I'm going to go on max Alabama. But yeah, North Carolina is a little bit deceiving. We do have that on the 3rd pip. So Florida, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania was the swing state. We do flip Louisiana back to the Boris column. And there are more states being entered into by Barack. He does enter into Texas. So we're already on turn 16. So we really are getting the max out of that big conservative bonus. I'm going to go ahead and lock Georgia. I have $337,000 of that high-tech money, which is accumulating. I can use that to flip maybe a New Hampshire. It also kind of keeps constant pressure on New York for later, and it's just extra defense. It pretty much makes California mine the rest of the game. He did face or put some pressure on in North Carolina, on some of the Old South states. So I'm going to block a ballot by going into Nevada. I need a couple just random other ones. I'm going to go in Oregon and Wyoming just to block a ballot. So I'm going to roll over $224,000 in all of my high-tech money. Alaska, looks like we might have a ballot push. Let's go ahead and fast forward. So we did block a ballot in those states. I'm going to go ahead and get into Texas now using my oil and gas. Ohio, Wisconsin, all these big states. I'm going to try to block a ballot again in Arkansas. Let's see, a couple. I'll block a ballot again in Hawaii. Hopefully we can prevent it. So Alaska, so 293 to 245. There is a ballot, so he must have double pipped. Okay, so 35 seconds. I need to flip some EVs. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to flip New York. He can't defend New York and Texas, so one of those is mine. Maybe I can get both Wisconsin and Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana. He'll probably defend those, but very good EVs. Just didn't spread out as much as I would like to. Here we go in the ballot round. Got a clash in the first 2. Indiana does flip. Kentucky flips. Mississippi flips. So this is going to be our game. Boris Johnson is going to take down Barack Obama. There's the New York flip to add salt to the wound. Texas clash, though. Good play by Obama. But with the Wisconsin flip, that will make the final score 327 to 211, I believe. Good game, Zach. Boris Johnson is your president. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you are new to 270 videos. And again, my name is Brendan Borman. Until the next time, have a good day.